Okay, we're now at the stage where I reckon that Disney renewing with Doctor Who is close to impossible. I don't think it's happening. They're not interested anymore. And I made a video on why I think if the BBC continued with Doctor Who on its own, I think it would be a good thing. You can go and check that out if you haven't seen it already. But I have heard rumours in the last couple of days that a potential other streaming partner, there are talks at the moment to finding one, and this is who I want it to be. Amazon Prime. Now, the two main streaming platforms that are being rumoured that Doctor Who could move to are Netflix and Amazon. And I think Amazon is more likely than Netflix. Not only does Netflix cancel shows all the time before they even get into their prime, but I reckon it's Amazon because of recent history with British shows. Things like Lord of the Rings, but most recently and most famously, the James Bond films have now moved into more Amazon creative control. Amazon seems to be in an era, it's been known for it in the last few years, and especially recently, where they like to pick up British content, stuff like James Bond, very, very iconic. It's up there with Doctor Who. So Doctor Who moving to Amazon is being streamed there is certainly something which I could see happening. But there is one issue with Amazon. Whilst Disney were quite happy with the creative control being handled by Russell T Davies and the BBC, I believe Amazon would want a little bit more creative control over the show. Now, if you think this is a positive or a negative, this is the thing, because if Amazon want more creative control and they want to give more ideas out, would this mean that Russell T Davies would be able to continue as showrunner? Because we know he's very protective over the show. He likes to do things a certain way. So maybe if Amazon are saying, no, you've got to do it this way, will that suit the type of writer and how he does his storytelling for Doctor Who? Will that suit? I don't think it would. Now, I've said on record, and I still stand by, that I really admire what Russell T Davies has done for Doctor Who, but now is the time to step away. He's done his style of storytelling. I've loved it, I've loathed it, but now it's happened too much, and I do believe it's time for RTD to leave. But at the same time, I don't want to wish him away, because if someone from Amazon comes in and they are the showrunners, that does leave me with a lot of worry that their ideas could really change the show. And that's just a simple worry. I'm not saying changing the show could be bad, it could be good, but don't always wish for different, because different isn't always better, is what I'm trying to get at. A new showrunner who has worked on Doctor Who before, maybe, or someone that's quite iconic within the British institution media side of things would be really, really cool as well. Netflix isn't completely out of the conversation. We know that Netflix would, I imagine they'd want to try and take a bit more like teenage sort of vibe, a bit more like Stranger Things, a little bit more darker, which I'd be up for. But I do worry that Netflix really does cancel shows a lot quicker than they should be. And as we know, Doctor Who, I feel I would fall under that maybe a little bit as well. There are a lot of shows on Netflix, so the competition would be more. I do understand that. But Netflix's binge culture could potentially suit Doctor Who as well. So I'm not saying Netflix is out of the question, but if I had to pick something that wasn't just the BBC, I would pick Amazon. But let me know what you think. Do you think Amazon is a good fit for Doctor Who? Or are you still upset about Disney? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. I'd like to say a massive thank you to Paul and Megan, who are my channel members. And if you want to join the Timey-Wimey gang, link in the description, you get exclusive perks. But for now, if you're new to the channel and you'd like to subscribe and give this video a like, and I'll see you all soon.